Here we are in the little back trails of around the neighborhood, trying the bicycle out for the first time, and managed to take this Cannondale that had been sitting there for a while and taken apart by some bit of carelessness. And here we are today taking a ride on it. Ain't anything fancy. It's like a enduro sort of between a sport and a trail bike. Whoa. There's a bit of glass, but I'm already considering getting some more knobs on the tires. But thought I'd come over here and do some watercoloring. With my wheels. And that's what I encountered to do today. So we're living life on stage and knowing about the atrocities that humanity has been capable of doing unto ourselves. The depraved level of how far we've gone from our created being is nonetheless atrocious. So I come out here to ride around the rollerblades. I'd like to clean this place up. I'm here on some street of Lawndale, corner of some park over here that backsides Bagby, and just like the area, good atmosphere, lots of interesting trails. Whoa. And I want to be able to do this with the drone here soon, because that's in repairs. It's getting, as Neo did, upgraded. So yeah, I can't wait to get my drone back again. I've been missing it. But isn't anything we can't do without. There you can see the Forest Park Lawndale entrance to the funeral home, place, service, business. And then behind that is, I've never seen a cemetery this big in my entire bug-filled life. And I am astonished at the amount of gravestones that they have out there. It is quite insane. So I'm going to turn around here. I haven't been able to get accustomed to the balance of this bike to extend our rod there, but I'm going to go across the street and you'll probably get to see a bit of the left on my right side. How many tombstones there are out there. That's as far as the reach. But yeah, it's a huge ass cemetery. Pedal up. Kick into gear. So yeah, it kind of begins right there. And this is the Forest Lawndale Cemetery. And it just goes on and on and on until way over just about to Mason Park. And everybody knows there's ghosts in Mason Park. But anyway, so this is, I know, but anyway, I gotta get rid of that term. Getting sick of it myself. This is where I come rehearse ninja skills, because we're operating on a mad level, going NF. Look at this, isn't that cool? You wouldn't think that I'm just south of downtown. You wouldn't think of that. Just a little south of downtown. can actually smell the dead possums. The dead possums. But yeah, and over on the other side, still cemetery. I want to do the Thriller video, recapture it somewhere around there. With all respect, of course, not to make fun of the dead. Not that they can do anything. Whoa, that's the first time I let go. I'm just glad Jesus hasn't let go. Thank you, Lord. Jesus is Lord. Living life on stage. Coming at you from the little out southeast corner of 610. Amongst the living and the dead. Because yeah, I see how hypnotized everybody is on their War of the Worlds movies and hypnotized by this system that is just destroying our minds. So what we do is crucial into breeding the next generation of prophets. And I think God's got that under control. But I would definitely think the more the better. Ugh, I could taste all the aloe vera on my face. But yeah, this whole golf course that's behind us, that way, has been in remodeling for, I don't know, maybe over a few years. And there's creeks and everything here. I don't know how smooth this capture is. I can't wait to get my gimbal so that I'm looking to get the Osmo 2. So hopefully that'll stabilize the image a bit more, because my left arm is getting about tired now. I don't know how much further I'm going. I don't even know how much further we can go. But check this out. These are new tracks. Feels like I just got into the wardrobe. Pardon, I got a scratch. Looks like we just got into the wardrobe of the closet. Oh no, I think I just got myself into the darn golf course. I hope I don't get shot at. Hopefully my phone doesn't signal that I'm in the wrong place. Ooh, look at that beautiful blue jay. Drop them gears. It's okay to be. I haven't ridden a bike since, oh my goodness, it's been a while. Since the boys, actually. I sold a bike when I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and it went with it. And yeah, I've ridden a bike before, or I mean even after that, but not in the sense of the intention of riding and exploring, venturing off, possibly getting alien abducted. Smell some cigarettes. I mean, somebody's close. Whoa, that was a bug. It was flying right at my face. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Oh yeah, well the gate's over there. That's protecting them. Wait, maybe this is a little too far. And then having the whole camera and thing. Now most people think that just because you have a camera, you're gonna cause them harm. Bike route. So yeah, plenty of breeze here for the day. We needed it already. They told us they were gonna make it rain for 4 days, and they did. Bastards. No pity. No pity on the pitiful. But nonetheless, God will make justice. God will make justice. Just as I read this morning of Ezekiel, it gives me the beyond the shadow of a doubt proof that God will win. God, He's already won. We're just getting through it. Oh man, that looks messy. Oh, I'm not going up from there. We're going to take the side from the street. So yeah, I didn't even know I was this good of a rider still. Haven't even bumped my camera yet. So these are the corners of 69 and AutoZone. And I think I am officially lost. Now, this is a tienda we call El Ahorro. And it's where I get my aloe vera. Got to duck here. Got to duck here. Yep, here we are transporting. This is the traffic of here, Houston, down south, east, downtown. It is quite the circus, just as bad as California was when I left it. I think I'm going to swap. Wow, there we go. Got to swap out. Of course, now I'm going to brake with my left. But I think we can manage. This is where we go under the bridge, people. We get to see the oncoming traffic. Doggone it, it's wet over here. Whoa, it's quite narrow too. I'm just going to slow down in case it's pissed. Whoa. What is that? With flying colors. I just can't shift with this hand over here. Yeah, so we're on a mission to stand out and not be ashamed. And if we're going to stand out, we need to be equipped. We need to be equipped to speak truth. Otherwise, we need to get out of the way. Oh, I hope they didn't say get off grass. Yeah, but yes, I've got a pretty agile bike here that's able to sustain some different amount of force. And a little bit of bumps and bruises even. So let's take this road. Looks easier. Oh no, but that one doesn't connect. It goes over to a bayou. So we're gonna go down the narrow path. As Jesus says he is. It's a narrow path that one can be. Asks us to walk. We're free. Got off the track to let them go by, and that worked out well. So here we're heading back to the house from where I left at the park. Gladly, I didn't bring anything. Left everything in the driveway. A little bumpy out here. This darn concrete jungle. It is getting ruthless. Feels like I'm in the movie Jumanji. That's what it feels like. But I'm going to need some help finding the right person that'll play my Eve. That'll play my Eve on a skit that I want to do live. And it is a script of the time in between Adam and Eve, when he was created, until the bite of the apple of both of them. So it starts there, and it'll kind of play out as an actual script of every single one of our lives. Because we all go through a Genesis moment. We all know we had a creation. We all know we had a beginning. Because what? We're here, right? Us in our lives, we also know we had a beginning. But we don't know where our end is. Well, a lot of them don't. Because it's so big. What I'm trying to say is that we all live a life of the Bible. In every book that I've read, there's something to take home, something to bring to heart, something to hold true. And that you only find it in His Word. So again, my evidence that I present to everyone who questions what I believe, the only thing that can tell them that is the sheer evidence of the evidence that it makes a difference in your heart. Because if it doesn't make a difference in your heart, then yeah, you're not looking for Him. You're not looking for Him. Because it is only of a sincere, broken, and humble heart that we're able to approach Him. Oh no, UPS guy! That just played out there. But what I'm saying is that He makes a difference in us. Because if we're going to spend our time here on earth before it all burns, look, the UPS guy's after me. If we're just going to spend our time trying to find out the evidence that God exists, we're not going to find it. He is infinite. He is infinite. His knowledge is infinite. We can't understand that. Let's stop trying to explain who He is. And let's start living and loving, sharing of who Jesus was and is to come. What we're all doing down here. What are y'all doing down here? Oh man, another messy road. Oh, got it. Didn't step on the mud. But yes, that's the challenge. Stop judging, stop throwing stones. Stop picking, stop criticizing. I myself have had that picked at me and broken apart because I realize that there are apologies I still need to make. And that is just the yearning of the Spirit telling me, you know, there's some things to clear out. And that's only where God really knows we're ready to follow Him. Scared of the... I said it in Spanish to cease the Spanish. You guys didn't see the little squirrel that ran across, but I did. And I said, little squirrel, don't come out because you're going to get run over. This is Villa de Matal. Apparently, a convent that is gigantically enormous. I think it takes up all of 2 acres, from what I might have heard. But it is one of the oldest convents here in Texas, and it apparently responds only to the Vatican. So, whoa, my fingers are numb, and I thought I wasn't going to catch it. But I did. So that's all of today's little test run here with Awesome's new 2 wheels. Does not replace visually, but can get me there faster. That's gonna be pretty cool to ride around. Pretty cool. I gotta get this hand back to motion. I think these 3 fingers are about to fall off. Hey, this acts as a rear view mirror. That's a 20-minute trek. I guess I'm gonna have to start measuring how many miles I burn out. And there's the street cluttered with my work. Nobody else does anything. So here we are returning and finishing out the little test run. There's a very minor adjustment to do on the handlebars. I feel that it's, no, I don't feel, I see that it's pointing slightly to the left. But overall, Blue Line tech work there that he did, badass. Very pleased, the comfort, very comfortable. The seat that's on it also just kind of lets your cheeks, you know, independently absorb the bounce very well ergonomically there. I think I'm going to raise the seat a little bit, and I'm going to have to ask what is the widest tire I can put on this so I can have a little bit better grip and be able to protect the tube in itself. But I don't know, I may be wrong. I'm not a bar expert, but fantastic. The gear shifted smoothly, and very impressed with how quick a job he did, and did a whole lubing and put some new brake pads on, got the spokes all tensioned out, put some new tubes in it, adjusted all the, you know, all the strains, and just legit work there. The gears just shifted flawlessly. So big thumbs up here from Awesome Customs, Blue Line bike out here in the Montrose area. And we're going to get inside because we've got a few little projects to still take care of. But let's remember that life on stage is where it's at. Live it, love them.